Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, PranaBeLove. So I am a homeschooling mom to a 3-year-old preschool boy. This journey has been fairly new to my family and I, and as a brand new homeschooling parent, I found it necessary to ask a lot of questions. So just a little background, I was actually raised in the public school system. As a military brat as well. I never thought I would ever go this journey, like never in a million years. I never would have thought I would have been a homeschooling mother, ever. I'm going to give you my honesty. I thought homeschoolers were weird. I thought homeschoolers were very secluded from the world. I thought homeschoolers were very timid and shy. And again, I just never thought I would go this route. And everything that I thought of was because of society. Honestly, I think I felt this way because of how strongly society portrays homeschoolers to be. It just wasn't normal. It just wasn't normal. It wasn't common. I think society painted this picture in my head that homeschooling was bad. I just had a lack of knowledge. I never really had maturity back then to absorb or observe what homeschooling really was and what it could really do for my child. I will say though, I am pro homeschool. I have a lot of my opinions already on previous videos, so definitely check out all my videos. I'm a big believer on unschooling, and if you don't know what that means, it's basically feeding to your child's needs and wants and relaying everything to their value system and really honoring them. And I felt like you couldn't really do that in a public school system. I'm not saying that teachers are bad. I'm not saying that the public school system is completely corrupt, but my values don't align with it. And I just want to give parents that are searching for options, I want to give value to parents who are searching for their families right now. Do I want my child to be in a public school system? Do I want my child to homeschool? I want families to really analyze on what feels good for them and just getting these real opinions from other people around the world. I really want to create a series on this. I'm trying to reach out to people as much as I can that I know that public school and homeschool, and I hope to continue doing these type of videos, maybe create some sort of series. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. These are videos from people that are from social media, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. All these people are either considering public school or homeschool, and I really wanted to give you guys a deeper insight onto within your journey. And I think with homeschool, if you haven't dived in deep into learning about it, in the beginning it can seem very stressful, it can seem very overwhelming and something that's not doable, but it's definitely easy to do. It's definitely doable. What I do recommend before we get into this video is looking up your state laws. So you can go onto the website. It's called hslda.org, and it's basically a homeschooling website reiterating all the laws from all the 50 states here in the United States. So if you are doing your research, you are on your journey, definitely check that website out. Definitely ask questions, your community, your family members. Ask parents their experiences, and dive in deep with the homeschooling community as well, so that way you can get a different perspective. Okay, let us begin.
Hi everyone, my name is Charisse. My Instagram is @soulmommy and my YouTube is Charisse Malik @souldevelopment. I'm a person that's healing, and I'm helping others heal as well in motherhood, traumas, communication, and the Latino community. So I am a new mother, and recently as a new mother I started learning so much about the schooling system. Growing up, the schooling system was awful, and I feel like public schools do not care about individual learning and individual learning styles. And with homeschooling, you can absolutely learn so much. You can have 5 kids and each kid can have a different curriculum based on their learning style, and I think that is absolutely freeing. That is amazing. So many people have low self-esteem and honestly gain learning issues with public school system because they feel like they're just inadequate, or they feel like I'm just not good at math, and I don't agree with that. I feel like everybody can be great at everything depending your learning style. My journey with learning homeschooling now that I have a child is so much research. I've learned so many things. Montessori, Waldorf, Reggio Emilia. I've learned so much that I can't wait to incorporate this with my child. And I'm actually already starting. She's not even a year yet, but we are starting a lot of Montessori play, which is something that I wish I had when I was a kid because it's so fun, it's so freeing, and so liberating for children. I think it's absolutely amazing that there's just so many better teaching methods that can help us develop and grow more based off of what and who we are. We are all individuals, and individuals do not learn the same way. That just makes no sense to me. And as an individual myself, my life motto is, it is never too late to learn and grow. No matter what age, no matter what time frame, no matter what new milestones, no matter what's going on, you can always develop, you can always learn, you can always change your mind about things. And I think that's absolutely wonderful.
I'm just going to start off by introducing myself to you. My name is Sierra, and you can find me here on YouTube. And you can also find me on my Instagram. Here's my take on public versus homeschooling, the system. Honestly, to put it simply, is I think that either one can be beneficial, and both of them have completely different experiences and lessons and energy behind it. Whatever you choose to do for your children is personal to each person. It's valid for each person. It's right for that person, what they want to choose to do. But for me, I don't feel like I learned what I should have learned. And it's taken me so long to get there. But I do believe, even if a child goes to public school, it all starts at home. Where my journey has basically brought me now is complete self-awareness to know I am constantly changing, evolving, still learning, still going through obstacles. It's almost like acceptance for just life happening and being open to the experience itself and wanting to grow into different chapters constantly. That's truly where I'm at in a nutshell. What is your life motto? My life motto changes depending on the chapter I'm in. Right now, what it feels like right now, and I had to think about it for a second, is you are exactly where you need to be, where you are. Everything that's happening for you in the moment that you're in the chapter that you're in, is literally happening for you. It is pushing you for better, for something beyond what you're in right now. And it's honestly molding you to get where you need to be. So that's my life motto right now. Kind of everything is happening for you, not against you.
Hello, amazing human. My name is Mary DeWarrick, and you can find me on TikTok at movement.mary. My mission is to share movement and mindfulness with the world to make it inclusive for everybody and every age. Now, the reason why I'm speaking to you today is because I used to be a 3rd grade teacher. Now, let me tell you, I wanted to be a teacher my whole life. I've always been drawn to working with children, but when I got into this school system, I had a rude awakening. I realized that the United States education system is doing exactly what it was designed to, creating a nation of ideal workers rather than thinkers. Now, this is not just detrimental to our children, it is criminal. Children are naturally curious. You know this, I know this. They love to explore, they love to experience, and we put them into this system and shove them into a box. We pull that out of them, and that is criminal. That's why I believe in homeschooling and unschooling our children, to allow them to be the thinkers and the learners. Of course, facilitating and guiding them along the way, but allowing their curiosity, their inquiry-based learning to flourish. If that doesn't mean we need to test them and monitor them by these meaningless benchmarks that some dead dudes created, right? And that's why you're here today, because you know that it is wrong. I want to send you so much love, because it is not easy. Just because society has been doing this for about 200 years does not mean that it is right. And I commend you for deciding to go against the status quo, doing what is best for your children, because they deserve it. All children do. And it broke my heart that I needed to leave the system for my mental health. But I was getting in trouble, every week, for being too mindful, caring too much about the students and not enough about their test scores. Red flag. Talk about red flag, right? Anyway, like I said, my journey brought me here for a reason. I had to become a teacher to realize how criminal the education system was, to fight against it, and to connect with humans like you who are creating this change. I don't know what the future holds, but I do know that when we live out of love, we care about our children, and not about these expectations that we have for them, but about who they are. They and us can change the world, because we truly are connected, and love conquers all. Even though the system has created fear and is based out of fear, that does not mean that it will win. And that is why we are gathered here today. And I look forward to connecting with you. Continue asking questions, continue sharing love, and I got so much hope for the world.
Hi, I'm Bree. As a product of the public education system, I believed that homeschooling was abusive and neglectful. And now I homeschool my 4 children. And I started the hashtag Homeschool Hype Squad on TikTok. Human beings are biologically designed to learn. So regardless of what education system a child is in, if they are in balance, if they are emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually, financially, and socially balanced and healthy, they're going to learn. The horrible experiences that come out of public school, myself included, come from an unbalanced system. Mental health, emotional health, financial health. We have children, such as myself, growing up with an inability to understand finances and budgeting. On the flip side, if your homeschool life and culture is not balanced in any of these areas, if you can't provide that as the parent, it is going to have a negative impact on your child. I believe that it is our responsibility as parents to seek for the balance, whatever the education system your child is in. When we seek for the balance, our children will learn.
Okay, so how do you feel? What do you think? These are just some mini interviews of different people from all walks of social media. I hope this truly helped in some sort of way. All these people have different experiences. I really wanted to cultivate different interview videos from different people from all walks of social media. Really cultivating multiracial families as well, to getting a different perspective of their eye on public school and homeschool. I definitely want to continue this series and continue to get different opinions, because again, things are constantly changing. One minute I might be pro homeschool, and the next, who knows, maybe I will have my child go into public school. I don't know where the future lies. I just know that I am living within these time frames right now, and right now this seems to be something that I am headed towards with my child. I definitely want to get more homeschooling dads on my channel. Believe it or not, there are homeschooling dads out there, and I've already reached out to a couple, and so I'm hoping to continue again to getting different perspectives from different families. Doesn't matter the race, doesn't matter the culture. I just want to know people's experiences from public school and homeschool. Also, there are families that are religious and non-religious. So everything stems from someone's lifestyle, right? So honestly, I hope this helped. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for being here. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for more content like this. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. Feel free to express yourself as well. How do you feel about the public school system? How do you feel about the homeschooling system? And where is your journey headed towards? I'd like to know. Again, I am brand new to this still. I've only been doing this for about almost a year now, and I'm learning so much. I'm learning so much about California state laws. So if you want to see a video on that, definitely comment down below. I'm just learning so much from this community. If you guys don't have TikTok, I definitely recommend it, because I have met so many TikTok friends, you know, in the homeschooling community. It's really refreshing to have that support. So if you are headed towards that journey, definitely check the community out. And if you're not, that's okay. All right, I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you again for watching. All my love to you. See you in the next one.